Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki. It's that time of the year, time to decorate for Halloween, and we love using concrete for Halloween.
We've shown you in the past some creepy concrete hands, some mummies made out of concrete, and the showstopper, a simple pumpkin made with concrete that we shared 2 years ago.
And today we're going to show you another concrete project, and it's a candy dish that you can put outside, and if you're not going to be home for Halloween, you can leave it. And because of the weight, no one's going to just be picking it up and dumping it in their bag.
So come join us and we'll show you how this all came together. We're going to be using Quikrete countertop mix for this, but any Quikrete mix will work. We also want to give a thank you to Quikrete for sponsoring today's video. Along with concrete, we're going to be using a glue gun, 2 plastic bowls from the dollar store, and some plastic fangs. The first thing we did was hot glue the fangs randomly around the inner bowl. The fangs on the inner bowl will make an impression on the inside of the final concrete bowl. We then marked a matching up point on both bowls and added fangs to the outer bowl, making sure the fangs on the inner and outer bowl were spread out. Lastly, we added simple drip marks with hot glue, which will make a fun impression on the final bowl. With the molds complete, we mixed up our concrete. You want to follow the bag instructions, making sure to not add too much water. We're going for about a brownie mix consistency, but don't eat it. And also protect yourself from concrete dust and the mixed concrete with gloves, mask, and eye protection. We poured in our concrete and did 3 small batches to fill up the bowl about halfway. You don't want to fill it up to the top, as the inner bowl will take up significant space. You want to bounce or vibrate the mold to release any trapped air bubbles, or leave it be, as the air bubbles might add a cool effect to the finished concrete. We added the inner bowl and added some weight to it so it didn't float out of place. We've worked with L-wire before, which is a battery-powered glowing light that looks like neon. We decided to add some to the top since this bowl will be used at night on Halloween, and this will add a cool glow effect. We covered our concrete with cling wrap to retain the moisture and let it cure for 24 hours. Then we removed the molds. These bowls were only $1, so we didn't mind damaging them in the process. We got the inner bowl removed and noticed some of the fangs were stuck in the concrete, but that wasn't a problem. We easily removed them. You can see the concrete is still fairly damp and will continue to cure for the next few days. We cut the outer bowl off with a utility knife and just peeled it away. Then we set it up on rubber feet to continue curing. Now we liked this first bowl, but we decided to try another technique. This time on the inner bowl, we decided to add strings of hot glue, which was accelerated by a fan behind us to give the inner bowl a spider web look. We followed the same process for adding the concrete as we did in the first bowl, and this time only added drips to the outside of the bowl, again with hot glue. We let both bowls cure for a few days, and you can tell that they're further along in their curing process as they become more of their final light gray color. We decided to add a little color to them, so we painted in the fangs and the drips. The drips are red on one and gray on the other. And since this is going to hold candy and have hands in it, we made sure to seal in the concrete with a clear spray. We did a few coats on both bowls. Then to give it a more Halloween vibe, we did a technique we call spit spray. This is a very light, uneven coat of oil rub bronze spray paint to give it a gritty, aged look. With that dry, we added the candy to the first bowl and we're ready for Halloween. This is a great solid bowl that can't easily be moved and holds a decent amount of candy. We really like the glowing L-wire addition. Now this bowl doesn't just have to be used on Halloween. It can be used as seasonal decor to add some random stuff like eyeballs. Also, leaves and tree moss make great natural elements in a Halloween display. Now, if you're running out of time to complete this project, consider using the Quikrete fast-setting concrete mix in the red bag, which sets in about 20 to 40 minutes.
We've shown you 2 different concrete bowls, one with those creepy teeth and one without. Tell us in the comments below which you would prefer.
And if you like this project and want to see more from us, be sure to visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com and subscribe right here on YouTube. Click the bell and you'll be alerted to all our new projects. Happy Halloween!
That was lame.
Happy
So
Halloween!
lame.
Boo!
I see you.